loud as hell. Been live for a second. Skip that. Oh, I forgot my glasses. It's like, why can't I see? That's why.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. Ah! Oh. How's everyone doing out there, man? What's up? SPG. Boom shakalaka. Yo, morning. What's up, THURzzzDAzzzE? Members in the chat, SPG and THURzzzDAzzzE. Hey, what's up, Elfie? How's it going? Nice to see you. Man, best day yesterday. Tell you that much. Holy moly. I'm still waking up. My body's like, hey, yo. Oh, what you done? The cat's just been crazy too today. Wow. Crazy. Don't scratch it. I'll scratch you up. Just kidding. She has like literally a corner on my chair. She goes to it and she knows that she's not supposed to scratch my chair, but she keeps scratching it. And this chair's like a couple $100, but now that couple $100 is being wasted because she keeps tearing it up. But what you gonna do? Hey, no, stop. You're doing it again. Quit it. Crazy kitty. Now she's rubbing her head like crazy on this mic. Or it's making weird noise right now. Maybe. I don't know.
Perfect.
Hello, Motion. Hi, Motion Live. Hello. Wie geht's? Ganz gut. Ganz gut. Moin, moin. My German friend. Rhymes. Sorta. Hey, what are you doing? You can't go over here. Stay over here. The Forgotten City. Let's see what that's about. Nice. What are you trying to do here, kitty? Got my cat just walking across my fucking keyboard again. Stop. Stop it. Sehr gut, danke. Und dir? Nicht schlecht. Nicht so much. But we're all good. Yo. Oh yeah, I was on the screen because I was checking my updates. My Xbox real quick. Because I can't download any more stuff. Too cool. Oh, it's a can't get these ones. Well, my Xbox is officially full. Update, I can't put try to stick one of these off here. I just wanted to see what was downloaded though. That's what I was. What I was playing Multiverse last night, to be honest, my brother. But before that, we did play. What was it? What was that? Monster Energy. I don't know what the fuck this game is. It's like Monster Energy Motocross, the official video game 3 and 4. We got those. I don't know why they named it so weird with like that long name. Like it didn't need to have the official game 3 and the official game 4. Why the fuck do you have to say you're the official game? Is that makes you more sus? But I don't know. So are there other Monster Energy Supercross games? And they're just like, nah. This one's the official one. So we have to call it the official game. It's like, what the fuck? There's been like not even other game franchises that do that. Like I'm trying to think of another thing that has the official game in it. I'm not trying to hate on it, but I'm just like, why the fuck does it have this? We played that. It's actually pretty fun. Long story short is I won the first race, so then the races after that just nope. There's an interesting like mechanic to it and stuff with the physics. It gets pretty crazy too, though. I feel like that one, if you learn how to play manual on that's crazy. Probably be the best way to do it too. The really cool physics engine that's built into that one. I did break the game somehow, so I restarted the game so many times. So I don't know, like I just broke the game. I was just in the tutorial too, so that was just the weird part. But what you gonna do? So I played that for the hour that it gives you. The hour actually went by really quick though, because the races are pretty freaking long. Like it says short, right? It says it's a short race, right? But it's like 5 or 6 minutes of a race, which that's a long race, if you ask me. Most races they average to like 3 minutes to 4 minutes or less. Yeah, at least if there's laps. But if it's like one lap, that's like at least a minute or less. Usually over a minute, but still, like 5-6 minutes of that type of racing, it was kind of intense. There were parts where like you'd go first, and then parts where you messed up, so I'm just gonna pass you. Very interesting game though. I'd definitely check it out if I were you. It's really, a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting more of something like an MX type thing. We'll talk about it's like MX Unleashed, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I was thinking more of something like that, but it was actually a little bit different. Hey, good morning, McMoyer. Good morning, Squids. Good morning, Stadians. From Reedsville, North Carolina. That's what's up. Thanks for coming on by, McMoyer. As always, it's always a pleasure to see you in here. Thank you. Well, I need to go to the video to share it because I forgot to share it like yesterday. So I'll share it today. And then after that, we ended up playing Dirt 5 for at least an hour because I had the racing itch. So I was like, I need to race. So played that for like an hour. Got some races under the belt, but man, some of those races pissed me off. Only because it's like they know, like, oh, let's give this guy the same map Back to back. Oh wait, no, let's reverse it. But it's back to back. Okay, it's the same course, sort of. That kept happening. Just kept getting the same track, same cars that it gave you. And I was just like, why? But it was still pretty fun. Still pretty fun. I'm trying to type over a cat. I don't know if it's more annoying having her on the keyboard or in front of it. Just can't even type. Either way. Ooh. What? What you looking at me? The cat just does these weird stares. Like I'm an alien. Hey. Yo, what's up, SPG? How you doing, man? How you doing? Nice to see you, dude. Hey, dude. What's up? But what game are you most excited for in the pro lineup for next month? I keep getting asked that. I think I answered it, but I don't know.
Perfect.
All right, here it is. So people know. Keep the Palooza alive again. Hey, yo, Geek to Sneak. What up, folks? How you doing? I was playing Hitman on Pro mode last night on the Stadia. The Stadia, of course, and it's hard as fuck. Oh yeah, the game gets crazy. The super chats are live. Hit that up. On the PayPal, it goes to the CGR team on the StadiaDosage channel, which is the Cloud Game Reviews team. Shout out to them. Working on Samsung Gaming Hub review this morning. Ooh, nice. You got that on your TV? You got that on your old tube? Got that on your old tube, dude? That's cool. My cat is just digging her nails right into my hands. Feels great. That's amore. Okay, woman. You're like, here's like my hand, right? And here's her hand just. It's like I'm getting a cat tattoo. Even though I never got a tattoo in my life, but I don't know what that feels like. Very nice. Yes, sir. I tried Hitman. It's cool, but tough game. Yeah, Hitman's pretty fun. It's pretty crazy, too. Need to play it more. I'm just so busy doing this stuff and everything else. So, try it. Ow, kitty. You're hurting my hand.
Perfect.
Look, it's you. Sorry, I had to take a quick picture. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's doing anything with her hand on my her hand on my hand. Look, you can see it. But yeah, as she's doing that, she's just stabbing the fuck out of my hand. Yeah, feels good. I picked up Rainbow Six Extraction last night since it was only $12.50 on Stadia. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. There's some crazy sales out there right now, man. Like, what was that one that just dropped? The Resident Evil on sale, and then just the fact that you can get that World Slayer and Outriders together combo for a nice deal. That's another steal right there if you haven't gotten that. Man, good stuff. And then of course the Ubisoft sales that's going on, they always do, but still going. Dead by Daylight is another good one that's on sale right now too. Yeah, Extraction, Ubisoft stuff. So if you haven't even gotten Division yet, or wanted to get the newer Assassin's Creed, right now is a good time. Right now is a good time. You can get the Ragnarok edition of Assassin's Creed for $45, which, man, when's the sale end? Ends August 2nd, so we'll see. I don't think I'll be able to, but I got too much of a backlog. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, what I'm doing to myself is I have to beat like a lot of games, right, before I could buy more. I've been a bad boy buying all these games before I even beat other ones. So that's why, if you guys notice, I haven't been purchasing too much. But it also kind of works out because how my wallet situation is, you know. Barely just do these, you know, certain streams, things like that. Shout out to Wilson. I got that gift sent out to him the other day. Yeah, man, it's just awesome being able to be in a position to just give back to the community. Don't forget that I still have that donation I got to do still to that cancer thing. I just kind of got pushed back only because it's like, yeah, so I was expecting certain things to happen, but it didn't happen. So I had to push stuff back. So let me go, because yeah, there's nothing on the blog besides like more comments. You could check to see if there's any more new comments. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I was like, there's something else I need to do. I thought. And then giveaway. Okay. All right, THURzzzDAzzzE in the chat if you want to be entered into win. You got to be subscribed as well. Check the recent winners here. Give everyone a quick shout out.
Perfect.
THURzzzDAzzzE, Prefects, Hitman and stuff. I just started it again, and I'm the only on the second mission. That's what's up. Next word, I'm only talking about Hitman 1 because Hitman 2 and 3 I haven't touched. Me either, bro. Is it worth a buy for the gold edition Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or is the basic enough? That's a good question, Luigi. I mean, was it? I think the gold one comes. Let me see if it comes with that. Like the. I think there's Odyssey, just Ultimate, and Odyssey. I'd probably go with the Ultimate one for $29, $30. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good deal. The Odyssey for 15, and then the season pass. That season pass does pretty much gives you more missions. You get that Atlantis piece, which is a huge. I don't even know how many hours that is, but it's a lot of hours basically. But if you want to be enthralled for a long time, and you're okay with it, you sign that Grey's. What's that? Not Grey's Anatomy, 50 Shades of Grey waiver, and you know what you're getting into. 15 for the base isn't too bad, but if you got that extra 15 for the add-on, yeah, I definitely would consider it for that $30. It comes nicely with that price. Get the base game for 15 and the season pass for 15. That's the deal, if you ask me. Yeah, no, I definitely would do that if I was in the market for that. But I still have to finish Origins myself, so I can't buy any more of them yet. So, Division 2 has me addicted again. I can't be doing this. Damn it, THURzzzDAzzzE. So we can't have nice things. No, I'm just kidding. I feel it. Trust me, I feel it because I got a lot of crazy addictions there. Oh, they added them in there. Huh. Did I start it and then just never finished it or something? You guys reached out to him or something? Okay, I don't know. Well, well, shout out to Paranormal Jack. Whoa. Okay. All right. Lordez, Sonic Mark, Sonic Speed. How's it going? Francis Judith, Roxy Pound, Sandra Haro, Killers, Paco. Hey, what up, Paco? Stadia German. Haha. Hello, Stadia German, mein Freund. Moin Moin. Guten Tag. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Yeah, we got everyone up in here. I bet Hitman 2 and 3 are even harder. Part 1 would take me 2 weeks to do. Damn. Claudia. Still over the block. I have to give it another go. So many games I have on Stadia and I have Luna. Forget about it. Yeah. And you tell me about it because I got... oh, man. I got Ultimate. So it's like... what do I play? What games do I play? And that's kind of how my evenings go every day. I'm just like, what do I play? I can play my JRPG greatness on my Switch. play some Pokemon, play some Monster Hunter. I can go to Xbox, play some Halo, Apex, really anything else. Anything else that's on Game Pass, if you want to play, let me know, because I do have it. But I don't pay for it because I'm smart. I don't do that. I'm not saying that if you're paying for it, you're dumb. It's just the way I have it set is smart because I don't have to pay anything at all. But yeah. So we got that, and then it's like, all right, then we got Stadia. All right, 183 games now. I'm gonna get another 5 of them this coming month. Probably another 6, or not another 6, but another one to make it 6, like with the stealth drop. Who knows what can happen? And then you got Luna. I don't know. Busting through Luna with some newer content and Resident Evil 2 and 3. I gotta get through those. Are like the laundry list over there right now. So we got that, and then it's like I also gotta work, and I gotta eat, and I gotta sleep. It's like, damn it, I'm messing up the game with this. So there's not enough hours in the day is what I'm getting at, but still, you can try. Damn, bro. Not a member? Dadgummit, become a member today. Do it to it. And then GFN just like, it's on the shelf for me, to be honest. I don't know. It's always so funny. Like, I talk to people at my work, and they always say like, "Hey, you should get it, or you need a PC. You should get a PC." And it's like, kind of don't need a PC, or I mean, it'd be nice, but it'd be mostly used for productivity purposes, not so much gaming. So I'd probably be streaming Stadia from my machine if that were the case. Like, I'd make something that could do that. Not so much be playing the latest and greatest games, get the 120 FPS and the 1440p crispness, so you can see all the sweat and the other stuff that you're trying to see. I don't know. You're all up in that, but yeah, you're addicted to Roguelike. Yeah, see, you can see it. You can see it a little bit. Notice I haven't been playing it though the last like day or two, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, I could just. It's almost like I don't know. Forget what time it is, forget where I am, forget what time zone it is, whatever, and just get into the game and play it. Full immersion, baby. I decided to take a break from Division 2 to play Tales of Arise on PC. Nice. What's up, Brad the Gamer? I feel you, bro. He was going in. Yeah, man. You gotta stop it sometimes. Stop the beast. I get that. Chris, I haven't tried Luna yet. Is it comparable to Stadia? It's quite comparable. If anything, I'd say this. It's capped at the 1080-60. Then maybe 1080-30 if it depends on the game, mate. But it's going to be the max performance, at least that. So there's that going for it. I found that Luna is more reliant on a stable connection, to be honest. So you might need a more stable connection. I don't know if you just play on your phone or what you play on exactly. But also there's no app for Luna. There's an app for it on the iOS, which is interesting, but they don't have one for Android. So it's just like, okay. So there's an app for that, but then also for the like desktop or computer setting, you just go to the website. So they got a website. Their controller is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty nifty. Wi-Fi direct, just like the Stadia one. But the thing is it's actually, I think, a little bit more expensive than Stadia, and it's also just a sub-based model, so you can't buy games a la carte, which is almost the best part, to be honest. It's like, don't you want to just buy the game that you want to buy? Now you have to pay the subscription, get what you get each month. And we could also take or remove games too. So it's like, oh, okay. I like that game. I see you took it off because it uses more resources or something. So there's that going. But then also a lot, Luna does not have really too many multiplayer games going on, to be honest. They cut corners with their build, so that way it doesn't have the online portion. So they can push out whatever game. Trust me, I'm not speaking for them or anything. This is purely my speculation and opinion. So don't think that that's what's going on. But anyways, continuing. They cut corners there so they can push out the games, but oh wait, let me add Luna Couch. So Luna Couch, little VPN thing where basically you just give someone a code, they go into it, they ping into the same session that you're in. So simple as that, but that's how you do online, at least. It's weird. So you can do couch co-op, but it's going to be split screen couch co-op remotely. So you can do that, but also there's like, so for Grid, for example, or Dirt 5, there's no online at all. You can't, no crossplay with anyone, so you can't do that. You can just play single player, play the career. So if that's what you like, it's almost like, but forgive me if this pisses people off, but that's the best way I could describe it. It's almost like the PlayStation of the cloud. Like if you were to compare Stadia and Luna, like I know how people compare Stadia and XCloud, Stadia and GFN. I don't think we really can compare those. I mean, even Stadia and Luna, you can't really compare because they're not the same models. Everything is unique with both things. But if I were getting back to it, if I were to say it, it's almost like Luna's more of like the like a PlayStation experience, right? Like more of the experience of certain games that you may want, but you have to like those games, right? You have to want those games to go into it. So if you don't like any of those things, then I don't know what you'll be doing on there, because there's no a la carte. I mean, there's Ubisoft stuff, there's retro stuff, there's Jackbox Party, there's family games, and then they have their Plus channel. So it's a lot of different things. But yeah, Luna, short but sweet. It's good, but I think it's also too expensive for what you'd get into for it right now. And it's also not in Canada, which is a big thing. Which shout out to my Canadian brothers and also my UK and EU folk, because they don't have it either. That's another big thing. I'm glad you brought this up. So Luna's only available in the US, so that's the other thing too. But Stadia has me overrun with games. Yeah, there's a lot of game options. What's up, Next We Go Hard? What up, Paranormal Jack? I might get that, but I don't trust Amazon though. I feel it. Good morning, Chariot Man, Soon G in the building. But enough on that rant though. That was a long rant. But yeah, that's why honestly I just think Stadia is so amazing. Like if you were to just say you didn't have money, right, for a monthly cost, like Stadia has so many different great things that you could just play. On the free, like let's go back. Let's go look at these free games real quick. I need water because my mouth has cotton mouth, and I wake up with cotton mouth every day. It's awesome. So we got Crata, great game. Destiny 2, Hitman, Starter Pack 9 to 5, Outcasters recently added, PUBG, Battlegrounds, Destin recently added, updated content recently added, visuals recently added, updated, enhanced. We got Super Animal Royale and Super Bomberman are online. Marinate on how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 free titles that you could just jump into for nothing. For nothing. Oh, and I just remembered. Okay, there's the free tier, right? Forgive me. There's the free tier for Luna, but it's almost like a pseudo Game Pass. So if you like your games rotating out every month after like a month of use, then I guess you could look at that and just set it up that way. There's that option. I just thought of that when I was walking. Yeah, so they put 4 games usually, one from like each channel, so you can try it out, basically get enticed, and then subscribe to the channel. Essentially, is the goal, right? So, come on. So Amazon Luna, yeah, they got that going on with the Prime gaming. So that's a cool thing at least. But again, it's mostly games that they rotate the games every month. So if you don't beat the game or complete it, well, you gotta maybe check out one of those channels. So that's the other caveat, if you will. You know, everyone goes so gung-ho for Stadia, and then, you know, it's right there to fucking stab it right in the side. But to me, Stadia is just, it's actually just the way of the future and just the way of gaming, how it should be. I've dreamed for a system like this for God knows how long, and then also wanted to try to make my own type of system like it too. But now they did it for me, so I don't have to. But yeah, no, it's on like just living in a dream every day. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I'll probably hop in on here and there. Definitely need a team for Rainbow Six Extraction. I will probably play that for a bit this week. I appreciate the award gift at SQUiDzzz. No problem, Cherry Man. Appreciate you for participating, being part of the chat, being part of the community, being part of the support team. As always, just checking out the content, man. Love what you're doing as well. Keep it up. No, it's dope, but not worth the $10. Yeah, if you're not grandfathered in, yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Is just like if you're not grandfathered in, like it's too expensive, to be honest. GFN free, yes, it is, but then you're gonna have to wait 10 years for stuff for your machine. So there's a lot of free games you can play on there. That's almost like, again, each thing has their pros and cons. There's their ups and downs. The great thing with GFN is, yes, you have access to all these great games. But then the other part is like, hey, you have to pay for this access for the priority. So if you want the 3080 tier, like 3080, 120 FPS, that's going to be expensive. I'm not going to quote the prices because I don't feel like talking about it, but it's expensive. Then compared to those other two. And then it is free, yes, but then depending on the time of day, you may have to wait a long time to get onto your session. So, and when I say long time, it could be 5 minutes to an hour, or a couple hours, or 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. So if you're in a time crunch, that's where BFN, man, I don't know about that. But if you got the time, hey, play whatever you want to play. Might as well just get a PC or Xbox or something. Download your stuff. Just want to send you words of encouragement. Keep doing you, SQUiDzzZ. Yes, sir. Keep it up. Let me know. I play Extraction heavy. I got everything 100%. Damn, you got everything 100% on Extraction, THURzzzDAzzzE? You need to go back in there with me. I still need to beat that game. I like Luna, no track mention yet. That's the other part, no, as well. Like, again, it's just like, people always talk about how Stadia was rushed out. I feel like Luna was also kind of rushed out, to be honest, because they're just trying to make the market competition, right? So not too far behind. But they also, again, cut so many corners. There's no achievements, there's no friends, there's no social thing. They added a thing where, yes, you can have your Luna name, like your Luna name picked out or whatever. So eventually, I think they're going to add friends list and things, but I still have yet to see that. I've been subscribed or set up since the beginning for that. So I'm a founder for that one. Not so much Stadia, but for Luna. Anytime, brother. Good morning, Rouster. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, the Cowboys back, keeping it real. Has never felt so real. Added that. So SQUiDzzz and chat, what do you rate the Stadia Pro August games? A, B, C, or D? Spice to show up. Give it a C. We told you yesterday it was B. I don't know if you're listening. But yeah. Same question that you had yesterday too. Yeah, I can't talk to nobody on Luna, which might be a good thing. Yeah, that's the interesting part. There's no like friend thing. I keep Luna because I got it for 6. Exactly that. Same here. Like nothing against Luna. I don't know. They don't listen to this show, I don't think. But it's just I don't know. It's too expensive, man. Too expensive for what it is. They have a free tier, but they take time to wait until you play. Yeah, so annoying. Yeah, and then it's like it rotates out. So it's like okay. Tried it a few times on Google TV. Hold on, my cat is pulling my hair. I can't pull my head back up. But it has to install game on every session, which is weird. I wouldn't say it has to install it once it's on your like because you same like how Stadia, you have your own instance in the server, your own place of memory in the server. So for your profile, yes, you do have to go for some of your Steam games initially and things like that. It has to go through Steam and then install it on there. So you have to do that every now and again. Of course, it goes really quick, but it's just something else, another hurdle, right? Another wall that you got to go through. I have Luna, Stadia, and GFN. I like all three for different reasons. Anyone know the GFN Thursday news? No, I don't even follow that. There's too much stuff going on there, and then I don't even pay for it. So it's like I kind of just get the games that I get off of Amazon Prime, Prime Gaming, and tie it to that. So that's how I play most of my GFN there. Thanks for clearing that up for me, SQUiDzzz and Brad the Gamer. Yeah, man, I hope, come out knowing a little bit more about these platforms in an educated way from experience, right? 100% experience on all that stuff. So, yes, I'm also $6 a month for Luna. Yeah, see, so you guys can see it here in the chat. Like the ones that are subscribed to it, they're on it for the $6, not the 10. If it was pushed to 10 or something like that, I don't know if I'd continue it because it's too much. But on Luna, you could play multiplayer on Ubisoft games because I played with Stadia players on Breakpoint and Division. Yeah, so I'll take that back. Some of the Ubisoft stuff, it does have the crossplay, but it's on Ubisoft, so that's why. But what is it? You got Division 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Watch Dogs. Even do the Far Cry's too. I don't know if the Far Cry could crossplay with Stadia. That'd be interesting. I do know I did try Division 2 and Siege and a couple of the Assassin's Creeds. They looked pretty good on there. Even Valhalla was really good. Actually got Valhalla on there too. But you can't buy it, so that's the thing. You got to have Ubisoft Plus. That's why again, it's like there's certain caveats. Then it's also like you got Ubisoft Plus, so you have Ubisoft Plus for Luna, Stadia, and GFN. So it's like then you just kind of fill in the gaps for the ones that you don't have, right? On the other platforms. So that's how I did it. But then it was just too much money that I was just pissing away. I wasn't playing Ubisoft stuff every month. It seems the only time I have issues with GFN is when I play Division 2, and also only about 1/6 of my PC games are available to play on GFN, and that's also a big thing too. Thanks for bringing that up, because people think there's so many great games on there. They get GFN, but then they don't check if the game is on there beforehand. So check if the game is on there before you start buying stuff. But yeah, a lot of the library got diminished because they changed the whole policy around it. The games go for so cheap that I even gave up Pro. I'm straight. Yeah. Like, I've been considering it, but for me, it's just too much of a benefit for Pro. Like, with all the games that you get and all the, discounts. And I'll have you guys know, like, I don't even play at up to 4K. I mean, I do on my TV. So when stuff's not like 4K 60 or 4K 30, whatever, it doesn't really bother me just because I don't really have like the display. I mean, this is a 4K display, yes, but it's not something that I play on all the time. I prefer to play on, tight screen that I can just keep my head just right here, right? Don't have to, move my head, right? I don't like doing that. Just keep it still, straight, no moving. But, yep. Playing on a little HP 1080p monitor. Shout out to THURzzzDAzzzE for this PC recommendation. This Chromebook. I feel like I'd be breaking it, but it's been better recently. Has anyone tried Boosteroid yet? Too scared. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually afraid for my own justice on that one, because if the game companies come after you for streaming stuff illegally, you can get into some crazy-ish, especially if you're a content creator. So I'm not trying to mess around with that. So Nintendo, they could, I've seen it. You need Prime for that. Yep. Stop beeping with people, Chariot Man. You're pissing people off, Chariot Man. I never beef with anyone. You're better with this one. You can sneak. Yeah, why you gotta bully everyone, Chariot Man? I'm just gonna stay with my Google Stadia, my dude. I've got nothing to complain about. Exactly, dude. Again, if the stuff that's not on here is on those other places, yes, go to those places. But then you can't be pissed off at Stadia, though, for not having it, because it does give you a lot of other things that they don't have. And I think that's the part that people are neglected to mention. Like, it's like that secret love. Like, it's like the shameful woman that you're with, or the shameful man that you're with, or whatever you're with, that shameful person, that you don't want to see around. Like, you love every moment of it, but then you don't want to be around like your family or friends. Like, it's like it's like the closet stadium, I like to call it. It's like they're there right when when stuff's prime, and let me announce this and do that and let everyone know, hey, this is awesome. Hey, Stadia's getting Saints Row. Hey, FIFA 23. Hey, look at this, Forgotten City. I wouldn't have thought a platform like this got this game. Don't count them out, man. They're shortchanging Stadia left and right, but then right there to justify and glorify them, and then also right there to stab them right in the back when, hey, this other system has just added this type of support. And it's like, but we've had this support for months, or we've had this game for months, or have this feature for months. Why is it so impactful for this platform? I don't know. It's just funny, man. Wish we could get that FF7 remake on this platform. Yeah, that could be potential. SQUiD, I said keep it real, and you said B. So try again and keep it real this time. I'll say it again, it's B. And it's my opinion. So don't come in here trying to tell me how to grade my stuff. I got everything against Luna. Why would you not come to Canada? Exactly that. That's a big thing. It was being real. I mean, you just don't like indies. I don't know if you like games. You like certain games. But I know how it is, right? Like, I don't know. Do you not like Saints Row? That's a huge one. I love that game a lot. It's a big one that I actually bought. So there's that. And chat got fucked up here. Trying to get back to it. You guys are popping off too much. Calico was on my list. Shantae was on my list. Welcome to Elk was on my list. Need I continue? All these games are on my list. Outside of the Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. That's what makes it B for me. But all the other games, pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. And then you got, you know, Calico, was it Murder by Numbers? That was on my list too. I definitely like puzzlers, and it's going to be an interesting one. So it's like, again, these types of games aren't your types of games. Just like how you don't like Roguebook. You'll never understand Roguebook because you literally lack the experience and, again, just the card life, right? Like, literally, if I were to add up my years of Magic, my years of Yu-Gi-Oh, years of Pokemon, years of Hearthstone, years of Eternal, all that stuff, that's probably like a good 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years, something like that, of card stuff. That's why, like, again, like when I get into Roguebook, it's just, I don't know, you got to play card games to understand, is what I'm getting at. And if you don't have that passion, then again, you're going to think and see these things as lesser, always. Also wish we could get Elden Ring. That would be nice. Yeah, it would be. I actually only pay $4 a month for GFN. That's pretty good. You got that grandfather price, and that's the grandfather price. It's definitely not that much a month. I don't like back and forth arguing in the Stadia community. The video is funny as fuck. It will come to Amazon, probably taking its time. Yeah. Let's be real. Is there any one of those August games I'm going to spend more than 2 hours in? I already beat Saints Row the Third, the ball back. And then that's a good point right there. It's like, if you've already beat those games, then again, you're not going to see the value. And that's why I game the way I game, is whatever I get, I have no expectations. So whatever I get is awesome. Because I'm getting something, right? Stadia is my favorite overall, though. Yeah, mine too. Shout out to Rouster. More than GFN. Yep, actually easy use. Yeah. Just log in. Don't have to log into your Steam thing, log into your Epic thing, log into your Origin thing, log into your Ubisoft. What else is there? I don't know. Ubisoft Plus is where it's for me, and the entertainment budget is $30 a month. That's enough for me. I can't thank you enough, man, for this morning show. It's been wonderful to start today with such positive energy. Yes, sir. Bring it. The big issue with GFN is I tend to play on controller a lot in a lot of games because their PCs support keyboard. So I'll be playing a game and I can't do something because I have no keyboard. Yep, and that's the other part, easy access, accessibility, man. Why Stadia is just so awesome. And then how it's funny how people are like, hey, this platform just got keyboard support, but it's like, we've always had that here, though. Always had that here. Yo, SPG, yo. Sorry, I'm super behind on chat today. It is a platform everyone loves to hate. Yep, so quick to hate it. If anything, right now, the least barrier to exclusive games. Gamers have a lot more freedom to bounce around Xbox, Stadia, PS Cloud, and Steam games, and play whatever with every little barrier. Yeah, I think that some are lower than others. That's where, again, Stadia. Again, that's why, like, I can't even put that in the same context there. Like, xCloud, you still have to have systems for it, or a decent computer to get to the site to do that stuff. Stadia, you don't really need anything. PSN, can't really talk for them. But yeah, man. Yeah, true. I agree with that. Always playing the platform play the platform out and then kiss the ass later. Yeah. Exactly. They're like, but where's my bag? Where's my cup? If Stadia got 12 AAA titles a year, people would find something to complain about because the game they want didn't come exactly that. And I think this last month is a good example of it too, because it's like we're getting all these, like, at least 2 to 3 AAA games. But then people were commenting like, can we get a non-sports AAA? Like, it's getting, like the complaints are getting specific, right? And when you get nitpicky, I feel like then you're just trying to find something. There's nothing going on, so you just got to nitpick, right? Because there's nothing to complain about besides nitpicking. Do you know how to play Murder by Numbers game, Weird Minesweeper puzzle game? Doesn't make sense to me. However, my wife plays those games. Yeah, I know it's a pick the cross game, so I have no idea. We go into it honestly not knowing anything about it, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, no, it's definitely like all those games. Like I said, all of them were on my list outside of the Monster Steel Jam Titans 2. And that just kind of completes my collection too. So that's awesome. Facts, but why do they hate on Stadia? Because it has too much potential, bro. Yeah, it's too much wasted potential, I guess they could say, right? But it's like, I don't know. There's really no justification in that. And like, because again, like, who are you to this platform, right? Like, you're just a consumer. So what? I mean, yes, you can buy with your wallet, talk with your wallet, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, what you say doesn't really matter. It's all up to that business. I hate to say it that way. It's true. Rugbook is amazing. It is. I think next month I'll start Rugbook. You should start that today. Yo, brother. Yo, what's up? My fratello, ex-predator, B in the house. How's it going? Yo. New game hit the platform. I got the dog walked in Rugbook. I got the dog walked in Rugbook last night, geek. Again, with being real, Stadia is the only true cloud console. The other services are gimmicky, meaning they rotate games on the platform, and they ask for a subscription to play, and no a la carte. Exactly that. And then that's the other thing too. If you didn't know, the Xbox server blades is literally like the hardware of an Xbox Series X, if I'm not mistaken. That's from the last update, so that's where it's not a like cloud-based system. I mean, still you're playing on a system, yes, but it's an Xbox. So, yep. If you didn't know, now you know. Neighbors Back from Hell. Oh, is that a game coming up? Switch Ron is here. Too much potential. It's still in its infancy. It's too much potential, and it's like they're upset that they're not using that potential, but it's like they don't need to use the potential. They're going in a nice trajectory here, especially with the Mexico expansion, the Samsung Gaming Hub app, other things going on that's been recent. That's on Boosteroid. Weird by Numbers is cool, but not for everyone. My request for pro games, give us new games. 5 out of 6 games were already in the Stadia library. Yeah, but that's where, again, Redigs, I don't know if you understand this. Like, all the games are probably going to go pro. I don't know if you've been hearing me say that, but I have a philosophy, all the games are going to go pro. And the reason why is because the game company, right, they put out the game, right? So tell me if this is dumb or not dumb. Like, would you want to make money in an a la carte setting, more so first, and then later, depending on how much those sales are, then, get the subscription and be like, oh, it's on pro now, right? And then get more money that way. I don't know. At least roadmap wise, right? That'd make more sense, right? Gotta get more money not quicker, but based on like the sales. So if the sales did so well, then make it go pro, right? Or if they didn't go so well, didn't sell, you can also go pro and recoup some money. So you have to remember that as well. Some of these companies, they need that extra chunk of change, right, to make more games. So it might be games that are already on here. It might be just indies and stuff. Not going forward, but a good chunk of them are going to be indies, good 30-40% of them every time. But yeah, 'cause those are the companies that need more money, to be honest, than the other big ones. Like, notice how there's no Ubisoft Games Pro. Notice how there's no EA Games Pro. I mean, they could be, but it would also just interfere with their whole whole setup of just having stuff paid for, right? In the paid for model. Ubisoft, yes, is branching out with adding some free stuff, but man, I don't know. I concur. Did you get the Roguebook DLC? I will soon. I will soon. Not just cosmetics, so I will soon. I hear you, Squids, but pro members are probably the most likely to buy games on Stadia. But I honestly don't want to use an a la carte if I'm just going to eventually get everything through pro. Exactly. So then just enjoy the games that you have. So that's why, again, like the model, it kind of hurts itself, but also benefits you in the best way, right? And that sentence right there that you mentioned, like, to be honest, I want to buy a la carte, but but everything is eventually going to go through pro. Yeah, exactly. So stay subscribed to pro. You don't spend all that money. You know how much money you save doing that? $10 a month. So it's like you're buying 2 games a year, right? That's what I look at it as completely. I'm buying 2 games a year, but then I'm getting, let's see, so far this last month or this last year, I think we got 5-6 games of pro games every month, at least, if not maybe 3 or 4, because you might have had one of them. But still, that's something that is very monumental, I'd say. For $10, and then you get at least 100 games or more, right? So I don't know. Just saying. It may not be your games though. EA has Play and Play Pro. Oh wow, and then they even have that levels to that too. That's crazy. To have options for both Pro and a la carte equals more money for all. I played games on Pro because I didn't think I would like it and went back and bought the DLC to support the devs. Exactly that too. And that, like, again, it's just beneficial having both models available, and then also the game company is available to get more money if they need more money, or if they don't want to do that more money, because it's literally like, I forgot who it was. It was the 100 Days people that was posting like their money that they make, right? A good chunk of their profit for their profit was like 20%, 25% or something like that was Stadia Pro. I was just like, what? That's some crazy numbers in there. So it's like they get some, I don't know how much money, but they get some good money for Pro if they make it Pro. But I don't know. But I want both options to have their own awesome value. I want a la carte to have awesome options in AAA. I want Pro to have awesome indies in old AAA. Hopefully they get there. But that's the thing. They do have that. What do you mean they don't have that? What games are we not seeing that aren't relevant, that don't hold the weight? I don't know. Have you played Outriders yet? I know you're waiting to play it because it's half baked, but still, like, I don't know. You're selling yourself short on certain experiences if you haven't experienced all the games on here. But just saying, I don't know, because there's like 10 to 12,000 hours at least or more, if I'm not mistaken, on the amount of hours that are on Stadia. So it's like there's a lot of games. Like, what AAA games are you talking about? Because you have to get specific. It's like I'm still trying to hit my head here. Like, am I going crazy? But there's all these options, all these games to play. Like, have you played through Resident Evil, Biohazard, and Village? If not, I recommend doing that right now. Have you played through Ys? Have you played through Octopath Traveler? Not that they're AAA games, but they're pretty big weighted games. Riders Republic is great. Red Dead Redemption 2 is great if you haven't played through that and beat it. And Dirt 5. I don't know. It's like asking for the AAAs, but the AAAs are kind of already here. And then it's like, what AAAs are we talking about? Then you have to get specific with it, you know? Guys, can we campaign to bring Coffee Talk to SQUiD? Or not to SQUiD, to Stadia. The lo-fi music in the game is incredible. Coffee talk, huh? That could be fun. Also, we got to do the giveaway. We're at that time. That came up quick. If you didn't enter in, THURzzzDAzzzE in the chat. You got to do it like right now. If you didn't do it, then sorry. I'm gonna announce the winner right now. You got to be subscribed. Well, you just got in here at the right time, Simpleton. I'm here for the vibes. Yeah, you got it, guys. Less than a minute before I got to get this going here, and I got to get out of here. Yeah, I can go on all day with all the AAAs that are on here, like even the ones that I have. I mean, there's PUBG, Sekiro, which you're playing through and beating right now. Hold on, my libraries are not loading. There's Far Cry, all the Far Cries. There's all the Tomb Raiders. I mean, what more do you want? Are you saying these aren't relevant because you've beaten them or they're old or something? I don't know. That's like your own insight on that, which most haven't played through all these games. So I don't know. Still pretty relevant. I think the AAAs that you're talking about are talking about like Call of Duty. Is that something that you play or want? I don't know. I don't want it. Definitely don't. Destiny 2, big one, free. Big one. You play that all the time too. AAA, Hitman. I don't know. I can do this all day, but it's just there's too many. Cyberpunk, Extraction, Siege, Chorus, Control, Borderlands 3, Dragon Quest, Octopath Traveler, Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate 3, Judgment, Final Fantasy 15, Jedi Fallen Order, Saints Row 3 and 4, Metro series, Wolfenstein Youngblood. Like, are these not, relevant franchises? I don't know. I'm here for the chill vibes. All right, we're going to do the giveaway winner right now. And it was Bri the Gamer. You got to send me a screenshot of you being subbed to the channel. Hit me up on the Twitter. Hit me up on email, SQUiDzzGaming@gmail.com, or SQUiDzzGaming on Twitter. Hit me up.
Perfect.
I get what you're saying that, Riders Republic is really dope and unusual. Yeah. The only game I've completed on Stadia is Division 2, Stadia for story and DLC. That's the other thing too. Like, have you 100%ed games? Like, I understand you're asking for all these great games, but have you 100%ed games? That's another thing you should be doing. I don't know. Sub to Pro because your boy is cheap. I haven't bought an actual game on day one in forever, but I do for games. My daughter's account. But I do buy games for my daughter's account all the time. Like Dead by Daylight DLC left and right. Yeah, and that's Dead by Daylight. Thank you for bringing that one up too. That's a big one right there. Crew 2. Watch Dogs series. Life is Strange series. The Darksiders partial series, right? You got the racing stuff. Dirt 5 Grid, F1 2020, or not 22, but 2020. I don't know. Trails of Cold Steel. Like I said, I could just keep scrolling through this all day. It's just more so those specific games aren't the ones that suit your fancy. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to. GG. too many games on Stadia to delete hardly any of them. That Stadia model is my preferred model out of all the cloud platforms. Sub and buy or just die by. Yeah, exactly. It's a win-win. Congrats to Bry. Yeah, just hit me up in the Twitter land or send an email. And then if you could please just send a screenshot too, showing that you're subbed. Only problem with this show is I can't hit pause when I go to the bathroom because I want to tune in to the live portion. Maybe I could just type pause next time and you could freeze till I get back. Yeah, just let me know. I'll just pause for readings. I'll just go, oh, all right, pausing. Just come back. Yeah, just let me know. And I'll kind of, I know I was kind of talking a little bit at you there. I don't know if you heard some of it, but. Cyberpunk 2077 though. SQUiDzzz, yeah. That's definitely true. I can't believe everyone is so afraid to race me in Fast and Furious, especially chat Stadia. I have 179 games on Stadia. No Ubisoft Plus. Good Ubisoft Plus that pushes to like 200 or so. Jeez. That's crazy, man. See, that's what I mean, though. Like, there's just so many great games, so many options, so many things to do. We were supposed to go over the comments, but I think we pretty much went through all of them. I'm going to start to scroll up and give everyone a shout-out, though, so that way we can get up on and out of here. And then I got to get it ready for work. Kind of went over on the time, but mostly because I pushed it back a little bit more. Send you a Twitter message. Got Ray cracked up. Hey Ray, how was that BBC pizza? That broccoli bacon cheese pizza. Did you have a good pizza last night? Oh man. Boom shakalaka, shout out to this extra matey. Extra matey. Oh shit. With your meaty claws. Oh shit. Anyways, shout out to SPG Torres. Mr. Torres. Aliofi. Thank you. There was pineapple. Nice. Was it a pineapple under the sea? That's the question. If it was, that's SpongeBob SquarePants. Probably just put all that song into people's heads there. Yes, that was the goal. Lusion Live, thank you for being a part of the show, being a member in here too. Shout out to Torres member in the chat. And Stadia Pro SPG. Oh, I see I'm late to the party, yes. You missed it, too bad. You missed it. Sorry, I kind of went live a little bit later. But, yeah. It was Bry the Gamer today. He won it. He won it today. Geek to Sneak, Mac Moyer, shout out to you guys. Mac Moyer, or Geek to Sneak member in the chat, thank you. Luigi, Tadon, thanks for coming on by and thanks for the questions, providing stuff, content for the chat. Thank you. Sonic Mart, Lord Dez, Francis Judith, Roxy Pun, Sandra Haro, Killers, Paco, Stadia German. Let's see, we got Claudio Larissi, Phil the Block. Thank you, Zambro. Jason Benson, thank you. Next we go hard. Bry the Gamer, shout out to you for winning as well. Send me a Twitter message, thank you. Paranormal Jack, shout out to you as well from the win yesterday. We love Stadia. Thank you. Man Gaming, thanks for coming on by. Sean L, Browster, and Naya Manos, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Bojack Horseman. When are you gonna do season 3? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what season they're on. But, let's see. THURzzzDAzzzE, shout out to THURzzzDAzzzE and Chat Stadia. Shout out to Nads. Appreciate you guys. Ray3473. He's not human. He's the gaming cyborg. Black Jim Vindicare, thank you as well. Member in the chat, thank you. My Fratello, my Italiano Fratello. Ex-Predator D, thank you for coming on by. Grazie. My Fratello. Me Fratello. Is it me? I don't know if it's me. I think it would be me. David P. I missed you in the chat, actually. Oh, because you just popped in. Shout out to David P. Not you just popped in. You were in here. I just missed you. Got 2 jammed up in the chat. Sorry about that. But shout out to David P. for coming on by. All right. All right, yeah, we made it to the bottom. All right, let's scroll back up. Have a great day. You have an even better one, Tubag. Dankeschön. Guten Tag. Thank you, or Mac the Grim. Oh, whoops. Missed on this big chat here. Your mama knows, never afraid. Happy to get in a race, and I think you might be worried about how quickly I got good. Let's be real. But let's be real. The outright games don't hook me. I'd rather beat Owl and Sakura or survive and Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, and see, those are good ones right there that you brought up. Risk of Rain 2 there. But yeah, no, outright games, I mean, they're not made for you, though. I see. I'm late to the party. Yes. Sorry, Tupac. Super light. But there is tomorrow. Sean, you don't want this smoke. I want the smoke. I always smoke. I mean, what? No, I'm just kidding. Nahid Mama knows. From my first time playing the game in your stream to that last race, I learned quick and was right on you. Only matter of time before Grasshopper beats the sensei. Loving the lo-fi in the background. Yeah, man. It's the whole vibe. I do, though, cowboy. I do. Put your last bits of the chat, and then we're getting on out of here. SQUiDzzz, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Peace, SQUiDzzz. Peace. Ray3473, the gaming cyborg. Once I win, you'll have to be the all-purpose cook for a week. Ooh. Love you, brother. Love you too. Can you play 1080p on Stadia if you buy an a la carte without Stadia Pro? Exactly that. You can. There's no. Doesn't. I don't know if you knew that. Let me accentuate on that real quick. Yeah, no. 1080p across the board for free. Pro just gives you 1080 up to 1080 60 access. That's all it does. And up to 1080, up to 4K with 60 FPS. That's all Pro does. But it always will have the FPS tied to it for the 1080. And then it'll be up to the developer if they want 30 or 60, how much data they want to spend. So that's the other part. I don't think people understand how much money has to be spent for the game to be streamed too. But yes, THURzzzDAzzzE. Yep, Nice. Read an article, just wanted some clarification. But no 4K or HDR. Yep. Thanks again for the win. No problem. That would make Stadia the only place to play FIFA 23 Next Gen online without a subscription at 1080p 60. Exactly that. Yep, and on any device and with crossplay and with no online cost, which you're seeing again, you're seeing now the value, right? The compounded value that's hidden, which is the no online fees and the access to 1080 60, which is pretty much middle of the road, mid-range PC, up there with the Xbox and the PlayStation, because they don't have the 120 FPS and all that stuff for the games yet. They don't have games developed yet for all that. They do a little bit, but it's not like, you know, again, using the full hardware for what it is, right? So that's why, again, like, Stadia is just so powerful. And with it powered by Linux, that's what makes me even more excited every day. Yep, on any device. I'll holler later. I'm about to play some Stadia, probably Hitman. All right, yeah, me too. Not really. I'm gonna go get ready for work and stuff my face. Sort of. But I'll see you guys on the next show. Great show today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. I'm your host, SQUiDzzz with 3 Z's. This was another Chill Times with SQUiDzzz. See you tomorrow. Bye.